welcome to Conversations with Kareena. I'm so excited you decided to stop on by today, and I'm so excited to be joining the YouTube family finally. It's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to start a vlog forever, and so I'm glad that you're joining this journey with me. If you can and you have time, definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can come back and see when I have content, when I have new things to chat about. And then make sure you follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'll put a couple more details about whatever I've talked about today here on the vlog. All my friends come to me, ask for different tips and advice, and I'm the one that's gonna Google everything. Google is like everything to me. Like, can't even explain. I hate to compare it to the Bible, but it's like we're the world's Bible. We've already sprung forward in time, and so I'm just super excited to get on to this nice sunny weather. Okay, we have longer evenings. It's much more lighter outside. You can do some happy hours, hang out with some friends. You know, it's just a whole lot better come spring and come summer, and even fall. Winter is like really that time where you just like hibernate, you know. So anyway, I think one of the first things I'm going to chit chat with you guys about today is facials. So like, I'm really obsessed with skin and skincare and makeup that we put on our faces and the things that we use to take it off. So I'm just really looking forward to my first facial appointment for the spring. And so I think you guys should really take time this season just to go find a local place that you might be interested in. You can use Groupon, or you can just use regular old Google and just kind of Google somewhere, look at the reviews. I'm all about the reviews. Like, before you go anywhere, make sure you read the reviews if you've never been there. Get a couple people's opinion before you go, you know, into this place. But you definitely should go somewhere and get pampered, give your skin a nice exfoliation, and get started with some new, you know, fresh, upbeat, like ready for some new makeup, some new this and that. Why facials are so important to me are mainly because in the winter months I wear much heavier makeup, and so it's just definitely a necessity to be able to take that extra dead layer of skin or unclog your pores from all the extra stuff that you've been adding onto your face, the additional creams. Like, I know myself, I tend to wear a heavier cream in the winter for my moisturizer than I do in the summer. You know, I kind of put my SPF on separately rather than using the one that it's already mixed in there. It's just a lot more products for me in the winter than I use in the spring and summer. So I definitely like, when it comes to getting a little bit warmer, to go in, get a facial, start with a fresh new palette, you know. And so if you have time, and even if you're on a budget, sometimes you can still find time to do something like this, because there's so many awesome things out there like Living Social and Groupon. They have all these different places and deals. I mean, sometimes there's facials on there for like 30 bucks, and that is super cheap for a facial. Definitely listen, read the reviews. I don't want you guys to go on Groupon and get a facial off of there and then be like, oh my goodness, my skin is jacked up and she sent me on this website and blah blah blah. I'm all about reading the reviews of any place you plan on going, because it's very important that you not only look at the website of the company, but you also get the opinions of others, because they're going to be honest to God's truth, like whether they loved it or whether they hated it. I know I'm one person that leaves reviews on all products, all services, all everything. So that's why I definitely say, if you're going to use a service like Groupon, or you didn't go somewhere that was recommended by a friend or a family member, definitely make sure you read the reviews, because I don't want you to get jacked up skin. One of the second things that I'm really working on this spring is just coming into a more healthier eating habit. I definitely have always been the skinny girl in my group of friends, and then, you know, 30 hit and that completely changed. So I'm really trying to get back to slimming down. I'm not necessarily wanting to be skinny again, but I definitely want to slim down. So when I went to my doctor, my primary care doctor, she recommended a book called The Obesity Code, and I've been reading this book, and I'm telling you guys, please download, borrow from your library, whatever the case may be. Get this book and read it. If you're concerned about your health, diets, anything of that nature, please get this book. This book is so good. It's by a doctor who basically he treated like kidney disease, and he wind up wanting to focus on like the causes of the disease rather than treating the symptoms. And so he really takes you step by step on how to not diet but just live a healthier life. And then he also goes over how the medical world treats, you know, all these different diseases like diabetes and all kinds of stuff, and how we need to do things just a little bit differently. And the reason why I was so intrigued by this book is because my primary doctor is a wonderful, wonderful doctor. She just honestly, I couldn't even believe that she recommended the book, because you're so used to the medical field just throwing medicine at you. Like, here you go, take this pill for that, take this pill for that, this. And she honestly was like, listen, you've gained 10 pounds for the last 3 years, 10 pounds each year. I want you to read this book. And I was just like, that was so honest to her. And I was just so like seriously thankful that she told me that. And I haven't finished the book just yet, so I'll probably come back to you guys and tell you like what I really gained from the book. But so far, the way he's breaking down different diseases that people suffer from and stuff like that, it's just been a really good read. So make sure, if you are interested in reading and getting healthier for this spring and the summer and all that kind of stuff, definitely grab that book. And if you have time, make sure you read it. Ultimately, like, the primary goal of the channel is just to get you guys hooked up with different things that I know about, different things that I chat with my friends about, different things that people ask me about, and you know, I share information. I always say to people, like, it's great to be a resource. If somebody calls you up and says, hey, do you know where I can get, or do you know where I can do, I'm always the person like, let me Google that, okay? Let me look for this. I always find what people need. So in that case, I just want to say that is what the purpose of Conversations with Kareena. So if you have questions or information you need, definitely send me questions, send me topics, whatever you want to do, if you want to be a part of the conversation. So I'm signing off. Thank you so much for coming to visit, and please make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys the next time.